All right. Good morning, guys. Thank you for joining me for Wake Up Wednesday. And I just wanted to kind of like go over what is happening today. So I'm going to share my screen. All right, we have the Michigan Small Business Restart Program. If you're in Michigan, that is actually going to be starting today to apply. You have from today until August 5th to apply. There's $100 million in grants for businesses that are affected by COVID-19, and a minimum of 30% of funds must be awarded to eligible women-owned, minority-owned, or veteran-owned eligible businesses. And you can apply today and basically just go to michigan.org/restart and apply for that loan. I mean, that grant. It's a grant. But that's not what we're going to be talking about today. Again, remember, apply for this grant if you're in Michigan today, and the deadline is August 5th. But today we're going to be talking about government contracting, guys. So a lot of people ask, what is a government? Well, how do you get a government contract? I'm actually going to share my screen again. And I am on FBO.gov. So you're going to go to FBO.gov. They've actually just recently moved the site to a beta site. So it's FBOhome.sam.gov, but if you just remember FBO.gov, it'll take you there. And you're going to search for contract opportunities. Now, I have already done that. And what I like to show is the government buys a lot of services, but buy a lot of janitorial services. They really, really, really buy a lot of janitorial services. So as you can see, they have, if you type in janitorial services or janitorial, all of the contracts that are available for janitorial are available. Now, I want to kind of take your attention to here, and I'm going to say award notices, because that is all the contracts that have been awarded for janitorial services recently. So I filtered it by that. Let's talk about set-asides, guys. Set-asides. What are set-asides? So a total small business is a set-aside. So as long as your business is under $15 million a year, you qualify as a total small business, and you would be, when you apply, you would get be able to apply for those set-asides. What about a historically underutilized business? So let's go to HUBZone. We're going to go to HUBZone map. And this is how you can tell if you're in a HUBZone, guys. You can just go to the HUBZone map. You can type your address in. I'm going to type mine. Actually, I'll type somebody in the Detroit address. Okay, and when you do that, it's going to pop up yes or no if you're in a HUBZone. Sometimes it goes a little slow while I'm on streaming. 1500. Oops, just kind of not doing. There we go. All right, I'm going to pop this up, this address in Detroit. And we can see that this is in a qualified HUBZone. So what that means is if your business address is in a qualified HUBZone, as long as 33% of your employees live in the hub zone, you are actually qualified to be in that hub zone. You're qualified to apply for that set aside of historically underutilized business hub zone set aside. Now, if you're a service disabled veteran owned small business, you can apply for as that. If you are a woman owned small business, that's you can apply as that. If you are a economically disadvantaged woman owned small business, you can apply as that. If you're an Indian small business or Indian economic enterprise or a veteran owned small business, those set asides are meant for you. So what if you are a woman, veteran, disabled veteran, and you are in a hub zone and you want a janitorial contract? If you fit all of those categories, most likely you're going to be one that is going to win the contract, even if you had a higher bid, because the government wants to do business with you if you fit that criteria. So these are some awards that have been done for, I'm going to put janitorial awards. Okay. Sound like I have like a horse in my throat. It seems like it always happens right now, right when I start talking. But anyway, here's some awards for janitorial services. I'm going to pull this one. This one was awarded June 30th. And as you can see, it went to, let's see if we can see how much money they got. They won, this contract was for $517,000. So, just kind of, and that's a lot of janitorial services, guys. Now, when you go in, you can actually click on the solicitations when you're on FBO, and this is how you would respond to the government. This is a request, a solicitation, and this is what you would turn in, or something. Well, they're telling you a little bit about the job. So let's go back over here, and let's say we wanted to find out solicitations. Okay, so we don't want award notices. We want sources sought or solicitation, right? So we're going to click on that. We still got janitorial. So there's one that's available right here. Okay. And you can click and download the stuff right off of here. Download all of the attachments, and you will be able to see what, all of the stuff that is available about the opportunity. All right. So this one is actually showing you, oops, nope. All right, what they want. Housekeeping and custodial. You can log in and get all of the information about the solicitation, but it's right here, right for you. All maps of the location, statement of work, all these things they want you to fill out is right all in one spot for you to bid on that job. So basically, guys, that I kind of went over today was government contracting. I went over set asides, and I went over how you actually put in and respond to an RFP. You do have to be registered with SAM in order to bid on the job. But that's a process. You have to register and get your business registered with SAM, and then you can bid on those contracts. The government buys a lot of janitorial services. They buy a lot of painting services and things like that. So that's it, guys.